Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Raphael's Insights Show. Welcome to Raphael's Insights. It's an absolute pleasure to be here, getting better at singing with my singing classes. If you guys don't know that I'm taking singing classes, I am taking singing classes. I did a little snippet of the Chihiro by Billie Eilish. I did it more so in like a male style version. I can I can do the girl style. I can do the girl style. It sounds pretty, but it's a little bit more challenging. But I can do the. I was trying to make up my own song because the other one was like the other song was more of like welcome to the Raffles Inside. No, welcome to the Raffles Insights show, something like that. Ah, ya se me olvidó. Ahora tengo la otra en la mente. Ya se me olvidó. ¿Cómo era? Welcome to the Raffles Inside Show. Ya se me quedó pegada la otra manera. Anyways, today we're going to talk about a few things. I'm trying to make my own intro. Pues si yo no tengo management, no tengo nada, yo solito lo hago todo solito. Hoy tengo mi singing class. If you guys want to follow me on my singing YouTube, it's Raphael Sings 555 or my singing TikTok. Today I'm going to tell you whether I see TikTok is going to get banned. I'm going to tell you what's going on. We're going to talk about prediction fulfilled. More prediction fulfilled. Prediction fulfilled. Someone told me, let me see, vamos a representar prediction fulfilled con el emperador. No, pues el mago, me gusta el mago. El mago siempre me representa a mí. I don't know how to do the song in Spanish. Bienvenidos al show de Raphael's Insights. Algo así. I need to do English and then Spanish. Anyways, ya se me está quitando the shyness. The shyness de cantar in front of people. Ask Raphael's Insights is at the very end, so I'll answer Ask Raphael's Insights at the very end. Anyways, prediction fulfilled. Prediction fulfilled. The social medias, the redes, the social medias fell. There was problems with social medias, with apps today, worldwide. Actually, it seemed like it was a worldwide issue. So prediction fulfilled there. Prediction fulfilled with my NFL predictions. I think someone said it was like 11 out of 13 right. So I got 2 wrong, I believe. 2 or 3 wrong. Pretty good. Prediction fulfilled for that. Prediction fulfilled. Ya les había dicho que they were negotiating que Beyoncé. Yo creo que Beyoncé se va a escapar de esa. Yo creo que Beyoncé todavía se va a escapar y el que va a quedar muy manchado va a ser el Jay-Z. They were negotiating, no sé if they accepted the negotiation, pero ya salió, ya pasó lo que pasó. Prediction fulfilled, les cayeron the legal problems for Jay-Z, como te está diciendo. I see que they're going to have legal problems. They're trying to negotiate them out. Ya cayeron. Very, very disgusting situation. Very sad situation. In that picture that they just attended the I'm gonna tell you the whole family's chisme today. In that picture where the whole family was, where Blue was, Beyonce and Jay. In that picture, I could tell you Jay-Z looks worried. Beyonce looks like she was forced to be there. Blue looks like she feels very uncomfortable and she just wants to stay home. Definitely a lot is going on there. I had already predicted that I see Beyonce and Jay-Z divorcing. And I predicted what I'm going to tell you once again. I see Jay-Z and Beyonce divorcing. If Beyonce stays, se va a manchar mucho Beyonce. Regardless, they were already having problems. This is just going to be like the last straw for her to divorce Jay-Z. I don't think she's going to be able to get over the fact that I'm not saying she's innocent. She has her own skeletons in the closet, but for right now we're talking about Jay-Z. Divorce for Beyonce and Jay-Z is what I'm seeing. Les digo que ahí en ese evento que fueron a la película de Mufasa, toda la familia de Beyoncé, ahí Beyoncé no quería estar ahí, luego se le ve como que no quiere estar ahí, la forzaron. Jay-Z se ve preocupadísimo, la cara de preocupado es lo que trae. Y Blue Ivy, pues, se miraba muy, como incómoda, como que ya no quería salir, pero la forzaron. Y la Beyoncé también la miro como que que forzó a todos para que estuvieran ahí. Pero ahí se les visualiza divorcio a Beyoncé y Jay-Z, que ya lo había predecido. Ahora con más razón van a divorciarse ahora. Ya lo había predecido hace unos cuantos meses. Se le ve otra vez el divorcio. Yo sí visualizo que se van a venir divorciando Jay-Z y Beyoncé. Porque si se queda Beyoncé se mancha mucho. No digo que es inocente Beyoncé, porque también trae sus esqueletos en el closet. Pero de lo que les digo es que sí se visualiza que ahí se va a poner muy complicado la cosa. Dicen que lo van a luchar, pero ahí pues está muy complicado porque ahí van a salir mucha gente manchadas con lo que está pasando con el P. Diddy. El P. Diddy. With P. Diddy, it's a lot of people are going to come out stained. Stained with energies that from their past. Vamos a ver. It's because today I wrote down everything. El Luigi Mongioni. Ay, ese Luigi Mongioni. Luigi Mongioni. Algo está muy raro con lo de Luigi Mongioni. Yo. Está muy raro. Ahí, pues, lo ven con Luigi Mongioni. Está muy raro porque yo visualizo en mis visiones que él no es totalmente el culpable. Ahí como que se visualiza que hay más gente involucrados. Que yo visualizo unos 2 o 3 personas. Pero a él, yo, no sé, yo tal vez conocía a la persona que lo hizo y le están echando la culpa a él. Pero algo está muy extraño con él. En todos modos, yo no creo que se escape de los problemas legales. Ya lo agarraron, ya le echaron toda la culpa. Luigi Mongioni, no importa si hay otra persona involucrada en cuestiones de que él no fue y le están echando la culpa a Luigi Mongioni, o como se diga su nombre. En todos modos, ya quedó manchado. Él ya no se escapa de lo que le viene. Luigi Mongioni is not going to get away with it. I still see something strange with the whole case. To me, the whole case seems to be weird. I see multiple people involved. I actually see 3 people involved. I don't know if Luigi knew the person that did it, and it was some sort of like a team effort, because that's more of like what I'm seeing. But I don't really feel him necessarily the one who did it, even though he's already has all the charges on him. I don't feel like he's the one that did it. Either way, all the charges are falling on him. He's not escaping this one. The prediction here, la predicción aquí, les voy a decir qué es la predicción aquí, que vamos a representar con los locos. Los locos. The prediction here is that all the medical CEOs are going to have to be walking around with bodyguards. There's major changes coming to the medical field. There's major changes coming to the medical insurances. Major changes that are coming. That's what that represents. The moment that they took out one of the CEOs is because somebody wants a position and somebody wants to make changes. A higher power, meaning somebody in a higher up, either government or dark government. But that, to me, I already told you guys, I see that it has to do with something more complicated than just a random kid who just wants to harm a CEO. I see it more complicated than that. The thing here is that all the CEOs from all the medical insurance are going to have to walk around with bodyguards, because it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. A lot of people took inspiration of what Luigi did. It's gonna happen again. They're gonna have to walk around watching their backs. They're gonna have to walk around with bodyguards, because the inspiration has been put out there. The inspiration has been put out there. It looks so easy. It happens so easy. Normally CEOs, I don't know, I guess they don't walk around with bodyguards because they're not necessarily famous. they're gonna have to start investing in that because they make a lot of money. They need to invest in some bodyguards because it's gonna happen again. Les digo que con lo que pasó del CEO que le quitaron la vida, vienen cambios a las aseguranzas, vienen cambios a las aseguranzas, a los programas medicales, vienen cambios. En eso es lo que significa cuando le quitaron la vida a al CEO. Aquí lo que pasa es que en el momento que Luigi es como un símbolo de que hizo eso, le echó mucha inspiración a mucha gente. Entonces aquí lo que viene pasando es que se ve que vuelve a pasar. Se ve que otra persona va a tentar en cuestiones de otro CEO o de vengarse con las compañías. Ahora se queda esa inspiración. Y igual que cuando pasó los atentados en las escuelas, como que el primero le dio la inspiración a todos los demás y sigue pasando. Entonces se visualiza que va a volver a pasar otro atentado para otro CEO y que van a tener que estar con sus guardaespaldas porque está complicado la cosa. Está complicado la cosa. No tengo agua, so tengo la gargantation muy secadation. Estaba tomando café, pero se me terminó. I hope you guys like that intro. I hope you guys like my little intro. I literally was trying to write something, make something up so I can sing it every single time my show starts. That, like, I don't know. I like it for now. The other one, it was kind of too like da-da-da. Like, this one sounds, I feel like that one sounds a little bit better. So I'm trying to like kind of better it. I still wanted to say like, welcome to the Raphael's Inside show. So I still wanted to say that, but I'm playing with it. Maybe I'll make it. It sounds kind of like more of like a sad sounding sounds. Maybe I'll change it to something more happier. But anyways, I am taking music classes, so that's why I'm feeling more confident to sing in front of you guys. I have a private coach now. Well, for a while I've had him. Let me see. Beyonce divorce, aquí lo tengo escrito. Luigi Mongioni. The prediction fulfilled. Uy, qué frío. Ahorita les hablo de eso. Pero vamos a hacerle una lectura a TikTok. Vamos a chequear qué va a pasar con TikTok. ¿Qué pasará con TikTok? What's going to happen with TikTok? Is it going to be eliminated? Is it going to be sold? Is it going to what do you call it? Is it going to be banned? We're going to check that today. So let's see. I'm going to use my cards. I have my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tarot cards over here, which I probably will use those to answer questions, but for predictions, this is a sacred deck for that. I'm not using my tarot cards no more. This specific deck, I don't use it to read people, only predictions. Okay. So I'm just gonna ask. I asked the tarot cards. Le pregunto al tarot qué va a pasar con TikTok en los Estados Unidos. Vamos a ver qué sale. I had the same feeling last night. Mira, el sol está saliendo a TikTok. Ahí todavía le sale la estrella, que la estrella todavía me está saliendo esperanza con TikTok. I'm going to say it in English and then I'll say it in Spanish. Ahorita lo digo en español. And I speak both because it's the way that I have both language speaking English and Spanish followers. When it comes to TikTok is still coming out with the sun and the star. The sun and the star are still coming up for TikTok. The stars there's still hope. There still seems to be a hope. I'm still not seeing a ban just yet. Let me see. I'm going to pull out the rest of the cards to see how it ends. Vamos a ver. Let's see. The same repetitive cycles. Let's see. Okay. Les digo que todavía le está saliendo el sol y la carta de la estrella en cuestiones de TikTok. Todavía no manifiesta bloqueo. Aquí la pregunta que voy a preguntar es que si se va a vender TikTok en los Estados Unidos. Pregunta, pero ¿se va a vender TikTok? Se marca un trato. Se marca un trato. Cuando preguntamos que si se va a vender TikTok, marca que todavía se están como negociando las cosas. Sí se puede vender esa parte. Sí se puede vender esa parte cuando estamos hablando de TikTok. Déjame preguntar otra cosa. Ahorita les voy a decir mi predicción. Nomás estoy chequeando las cosas. With TikTok, in the second question, was it going to be sold? It is showing that there's resistance with it being sold, but it also looks like that there's already a deal that's being negotiated. So it is the possibility that it does get sold. But let's see. This is going to be the final question. I'll tell you what I see in terms of my visions. And then we can also ask the question that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are wondering: is Trump going to save TikTok? That I also want to know. We'll do that, and then I'll give you guys my prediction. It is so cold today. I've literally I'm freezing. My hands are so ice cold. Está haciendo mucho frío. De repente hoy me amaneció bien helado, bien helado. Anyways. Is TikTok going to get banned in the United States? Ya le vuelve a salir la estrella a TikTok. Yo creo que todavía hay posibilidad de salvar a TikTok. Yo creo que o si lo venden o sale algo inesperado. I still see something in terms of TikTok being saved for those who are wondering. I'm not really seeing a block. I see a negotiation, and I do see a possible sale. But in terms of what I see, the card of the star still says there's still hope for TikTok. Everything is not lost. There's still hope for TikTok. I know it seems very, very, very hopeless, but the card of the star is still talking about that there's still hope for TikTok. It's the same energy that kept coming out when they kept trying to ban TikTok. The star is the energy of something's going to happen last minute. And that's exactly what I see here. I don't necessarily see it being blocked. It's still showing the possibility of a sale. I'm not saying that the sale is going to go through, but definitely with the card of the Empress is showing the possibility of a sale. So what my prediction for TikTok is, the star is still dominating TikTok. I don't necessarily see it going anywhere just yet. There could be a sell, or something unexpected could come out that saves TikTok, or that helps TikTok with not being banned in the United States. So definitely when they're showing TikTok here, I'm not necessarily seeing it. I see major changes for it, but I'm not seeing it completely disappear from the United States. So I think what would happen when it comes to TikTok is the company ByteDance might sell not necessarily all the shares, most of the shares, to where they're not necessarily the complete owners of it, but they're still making money off of whatever the U.S. is facturando. That's more of what I'm seeing. I don't know. That's more of what I see. I see that, yeah, the block is still a very, very possible it happens, but there's still hope. And in my vision, I see something along the lines of that they're debating whether they sell most of the shares for the United States ones, because they own shares in multiple different countries. So in the United States, if they sell most of their shares, as long as they still have shares, they'll still make money off of whatever TikTok is making. But the only thing is it won't entirely belong to the United States, but they wouldn't really have a say. That's more of what I see, kind of like a background kind of boss, meaning I can't really say much, but I still have shares in the company. That's what I would say that I'm seeing. I think that's the only way I could describe it. My prediction for TikTok is the star is still there. The star is still showing some sort of a blessing, some sort of unexpected situation. So I guess we'll just wait and see. I still say that the star still is there's still hope for TikTok. Les digo que todavía hay esperanza para TikTok. Les digo que yo visualizo como que vayan vendiendo el dueño del ByteDance, pues, que vaya vendiendo su mayoría parte de la compañía, pero no toda. Por decir, si tú eres dueño de algo y yo te vendo 50, vamos a decir, 70%, 60 de la compañía, y yo me quedo con 40%, todavía hago dinero. Todavía estoy facturando de eso, pero ya no puedo decir nada. Vamos a decir un 45% y se lo venden a 55%. El 55% de la compañía se lo venden. Yo veo algo así, que se puede dar algo así. Pero la estrella lo que me dice para TikTok es que todavía hay esperanza, todavía puede pasar algo, y algo si no es inesperado, o que sí lo lleguen a vender. Pero la carta de la estrella yo la sigo viendo. Entonces, ahí veremos qué pasará con TikTok. Luego, ya para el próximo mes vuelvo a dar predicción de eso. Por ahorita me quedo así. I'm so cold. You can't see my breath because I closed the door. Starting to get back into it is because I've been trying to get back into my show, but it's been difficult. It's been difficult to do it. It's been kind of difficult to do it. Okay, you guys. I need a water. No tengo. Okay, let me just make sure I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. We'll do predictions for NFL. Okay, I have them written down here. No, ese no. Ese no es. ¿Dónde quedó? Está acá abajo. Yeah, I guess that's it. I had the same feeling last night. How are you guys doing? ¿Cómo están? Me dicen que algo de Taylor Swift, que dice, when can you give us an update with the Taylor Travis? Yo los veo muy enamorados. With Taylor and Taylor Swift and vamos a ver, ¿qué les... We'll check that ahorita, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Y que lo regresó que lo regresó gordo. Lo regresó gordo esta Taylor Swift al NFL. Estaba viendo eso, que they were complaining and he couldn't play the game because he was really out of shape in the beginning of the of the week one or something like that. Ya visto. Luego que la Taylor Swift lo regresó gordo porque están diciendo que los tenían sentado porque estaba muy gordo, ya no podía ni jugar por el amor. Por eso les digo que yo los veo muy enamorados, pues lo regresó gordo. Ya cuando uno engorda es porque está bien enamorado, es el amor que nos hace engordar, porque ya no te estás cuidando, ya estás comiendo de todo y yo creo que los dos comen rico. Yo creo que los dos comen rico. What's NCAF? Uf. Tengo frío. ¿Dónde dice? Do you see Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo winning awards for Wicked? Most likely they will win awards for Wicked. Is the only thing is I'm not too sure how the awards work. I know that I do see that there's some sort of block. I would have to investigate that so I can know. It's happy weight, yeah. I would have to investigate that just so I could know what would block it. Because I know because it's not original music, they can't win anything for the music. I think something like that I had seen. I have to investigate that before. Because even right now, I do see them winning an award. Look here, the card of the magician comes out. They do win an award, but they're blocked in terms of a lot of awards. I'm not too sure why. It probably has to do with the fact that it's not necessarily something original, that it's old music that they're basically doing like covers of. But I don't know. I would have to see. They're gonna win something though. I definitely see them winning something. And in terms of Selena Gomez, ay, los chismes están buenos today. Los chismes están buenos today. Selena Gomez, que el Eugenio de Derbez se enojó por celoso. Se enojó con la Selena Gomez. Yo no he visto la película, no puedo opinar de su acting, de cómo actúa. Si ha visto un clip, pero si estuvo tan mal, yo creo que los directores le hubieran dicho, no, pues no está sirviendo, tienes que tratar de hacerlo de otra manera. Pero yo creo que es lo que querían a alguien muy mal así. Querían a alguien que hablaba muy, muy mal el español. No la he visto, no puedo opinar. Pero ahí en todos modos se ve que la Selena Gómez en todos modos sale con premios en las manos por esa película. O en todos modos, o lo hizo muy bien, o no sé, porque yo te la veo ganando awards. Most likely that's why they're gonna do the original songs, Roger, because they can't win much awards because it's not original music. But it was a good movie. If you haven't seen Wicked, it was a good movie. Yo también ahí ando cantando la de las canciones. También ahí ando cantando las canciones, la de Popular. You're gonna be popular. Uy. O la otra, no les voy a dar mi no las voy a cantar esa. Porque me voy a ir como un gato. But it was really good. If you guys haven't seen Wicked, it was really good. Very, very good movie. I liked it. I feel like the singing is so good and the voices are so pleasant to listen to that it didn't even feel necessarily like a musical. Like I didn't really mind the singing. For those who don't like musicals, I didn't mind the singing. I like musicals. I don't watch them all the time, but I didn't mind it as much as other movies. Like I tried to watch a musical that they put out on Netflix, and it just didn't. I turned it off because it wasn't it. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Sigo queriendo agarrar mi drink y no hay. No tengo un helper para que me vaya a agarrar un agua. What else? Yeah. I liked all the songs. I think every single song that she sang, I felt it. Every single song that she sang, I felt it. I felt it to my core. It was, they were all amazing. They were all amazing. Oh God, my nose is so. Okay, so I have a few that I haven't chosen. We're gonna do this together. So Rams and 49ers. Let's see. Let me pull it up actually, because aquí tengo mi laptop. Let me look it up para que no esté viendo mi thing. I have most of my teams chosen. I just have a few that I haven't chosen. I'm gonna go through it with you guys. Just the ones that I haven't chosen, and then I'll give you guys the prediction. ¿Dónde está? She was really good. She definitely she like I didn't even know who she was, Cynthia. I didn't know who she was. I hadn't seen those other movies that she did, but she's really good. I did like the song from what was it? What movie was it? It was such a good song. But I haven't seen the movie either. I've just heard the song, but it was such a good song. Um, it was the one where it was some. It had to do with like the slaves, and like she was talking about. I think the movie has to do with like slaves and stuff. I'm not too sure what's the name of the movie. It's not the. I don't think it's The Color Purple. It's a different one. I haven't seen it though. I'm gonna have to watch that one because I like the song. I didn't even know she sang it for that song. Harriet, yes, that one. Yes, I was thinking it was that, but I didn't want to be wrong. Hold on. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. There's still private readings available. If you guys want to book, you go to the description below and book. Book. Déjame ver. I just want to pull up the NFL games so I can look at them. I just need to decide with here. Okay. So tomorrow Rams versus 49ers. Creo que este era para Rams. A ver. Yo en todos modos se la quiero dar a los... ¿A quién se la doy? Yo en todos modos creo que me voy a quedar con... Una vez más. It's just, I haven't decided between Rams and 49ers. Creo que estoy... A veces... Like, I'm drawn more towards Rams. But I want the cards to show me that too. And if the cards don't show me, I can't go for Rams. Yo siento más a los Rams, pero we'll see. I love doing these NFL predictions, but they're a little time consuming. What was the last one? Before I choose, déjame ver. Me voy a quedar con los Rams. Me quedo con los Rams. Creo que me voy a quedar con los Rams. Ahorita lo vuelvo a chequear. And then Jets and Jaguars también. I haven't chosen between that one too. Vamos a ver. probably double check it and then I'll give you guys my final prediction. Que ya los tengo casi todos, nomás son really Jets, Jaguars, Cowboys, Panthers, Buccaneers, Chargers, Bills and Lions, and Bears and Vikings, Falcons and Raiders. I tengo to decide those. That's why I was just gonna do it on the show. And then we might not do predictions. No, I think I might do predictions. I might do the other predictions. A ver, vamos a ver. Let me click the teams over here. Y aquí en todos modos me voy a quedar con los... Ese creo que me quedo con los Jaguars. Moving on. Ese me quedo con los Jaguars. Ahorita les voy a decir cuáles son mis picks. Cowboys or Panthers. Vamos a ver. Gana... Vamos a que van a ganar los Cowboys porque los Panthers... A veces como que los dudo mucho a los Panthers. Que sí se ve like the energy muy close. Que sí pueden ganar los Panthers, pero yo me voy a quedar con los Cowboys. Con ese no me voy a... I wouldn't I'm not risking that one. Panthers. No me la creo todavía con los Panthers. Buccaneers and Chargers. Esa sí también está a little bit difficult for me. Esa también sí la veo muy fuertes los dos. I do see those two, Buccaneers and Chargers. For that other one that you said, the NCAF, what is that? What's NCAF picks? For whoever asked that, what is that? Ya llevamos 37 minutes, and my show's supposed to be 30 minutes. Gana Buccaneers este juego. Gana Chargers este juego. What's NCAF? Does someone know what that is? Because I don't think that's the NFL. College football. Oh, I never get predictions for that. I don't watch sports. I don't watch sports, but que yo creo que aquí me voy a quedar en todos modos con los. I'm gonna have to do it one more time because I'm not too sure. That's college football. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yo creo que me voy a quedar con los Chargers, to be honest. ¿Cómo salen estos? ESP not Dame, huh? I'm gonna double check it. because I'm not too sure if I'm going to stick with that. Ahorita les digo cuáles son mis final predictions. Let's do Bills and Lions. Next. Gana Buffalo Bills este juego. No, yo todos ahí como que se lo quiero dar a los otros. Gana Lions este juego. Okay, Lions ya van 12-1. 12 games. Ravens, pues Ravens ahí bien fácil porque Ravens is playing who? Let me see. Ravens is playing Giants. Ahí la va a ganar los Ravens. Ahí la va a ganar los Ravens porque esa sí está muy, muy fácil. La energy está muy clara y está muy clara la energy there. Buffalo Bills y Detroit Lions, ahí está un poco más fuerte, pero creo que en todos modos, creo que me voy a venir quedando con los Lions, pero no sé just yet. Let me shuffle the cards para que se renueven las energies. Yay, my team. Ahorita les voy a dar mi final prediction. I just because I still have to do Bear, Vikings, Falcons, Raiders. Normally I have it ready by then, pero no, hoy no tuve tiempo. Y los Bills perdieron contra los Rams, huh? Ya, porque creo que se me salió mal. Yo ahí en todos modos me quedo con los Lions. Ahí veo los Lions muy fuertes. Ahí todavía se ven muy fuertes los Lions, porque los Lions quieren llegar al Super Bowl. Dicen que it's to turn, que casi llegaban last year. Casi llegaban, pero no llegaron. And I already told you guys, my Super Bowl prediction is yo ya no veo que ganen los Chiefs. Le toca a somebody else. I don't see Chiefs winning no more. It's somebody else who needs to win, who is going to win. Porque ya ganaron too many times los Chiefs. Ahí ya se renueva la energy because ya viene siendo un new year. 2025 es un año nuevo. In terms of ya no, it doesn't represent repetitive energies. Entonces, ¿con quién iba? Con Bears y Vikings, que en todos modos, y yo no sé qué tipo de limpia hicieron los Vikings. Los Vikings le dieron una buena limpia, una buena sacudida, porque andan bien buenos los Vikings ahorita. I don't know what kind of spiritual cleanse they gave the Vikings, but the Vikings are not doing too bad actually as well. Ahí todavía me quedo con los Vikings, que andan un poco fuertes también los Vikings. Yo creo que fueron con un santero o algo, porque andan muy buenos de repente, porque los últimos años ni llegaban ni a 2 wins. Not that I watch sports, I just know because I've been predicting them since 2020. That's the only reason I say anything. And then Falcons and Raiders, pues también Falcons también a veces agarran su wind. Le salió el diablo y la torre y hijo de su Ok. Ahorita les voy a decir ya. Bueno, we'll see how we do in this one. Maybe they might. Maybe they. The Lions, they're playing really, really good. Yo los veo muy fuertes desde last year. Que yo los visualizaba llegando a either a los Ravens o a los Lions llegando. Yo creo this year sí va a llegar uno de ellos. Uno de ellos sí llega. El Ravens o el Lions. Yo creo que this year no digo predicción de que van a llegar. Yo creo, because ya casi llegaban last year. Una vez más, estas cosas over here. Uf, no. Y luego los Lions le ganaron a los Packers, que casi siempre ganan ellos también. Y le han ganado casi a todos los Lions. ¿Con quién iba? O los Rams y los 49ers. Ya, yo creo que me quedo con los Rams. Anyways, ok. ¿Con quién más iba a hacer double check? Double check. Uno más. What's your team, Rafa? My team. Pues yo estoy. I grew up in Los Angeles. Ahorita están los Los Angeles Rams. So yo creo que los Rams. Just because I grew up in Los Angeles. Just because of that. Not because I watch sports, but just because of that. But vamos a chequear esto una vez más. Uno más. I'm just verifying. Same with me. I don't know nothing, but I go for Ravens because I live in Maryland. Que pueden llegar al Super Bowl los Ravens. Ya les dije which ones I see que pueden llegar. ¿Cuál otro? Chiefs and Browns, pues ahí ganan Chiefs. Commanders and Saints, todos nos veo Commanders fuertes. So yo me quedo con ese. I'm just making, I don't know, did I predict the Bengals and Cowboys in the last weeks? I don't remember, because I know that on TikTok I forgot to say Bengals and Cowboys when I filmed the video for TikTok. I don't remember if I said it on here. Either way. Ya ahorita ya les digo, and we move on to Ask Raphael's Insights. I just have to verify this. Porque sí. That's my ex's team. Same with me. I don't know. Nothing. If you're scared that you're going to... You know what? Follow me on my platforms. If you have Facebook, follow me. If you have TikTok, follow me. If you have Instagram, follow me. If you have Blue Sky, follow me. If you have Clapper, follow me. Clapper's going to be the same content as TikTok. As that I will tell you. ¿Cuál otro? I'm on everything, and on everything I do kind of different content. On my Blue Sky and my Facebook page, which is not my personal Facebook. It's my Facebook page. That one has 2,000 followers, which I actually put it in the links I changed the link that was linking it to my personal, and I changed it to the page. On that one, I do my daily horoscopes. On Blue Sky is where I write them, and then I transfer them to my Facebook. So daily horoscopes are always on there. So if you guys don't follow me, go type in Raphael's Insights. Yeah, Raphael's Insights, and it should come up. I have 2,000 followers. I'm not doing Ask Raphael's Insights just yet, Mary. We'll get to that shortly. We'll get to that shortly in just a second. ¿Qué iba a hacer? Ya se me olvidé. ¿Qué iba a hacer? I totally forgot. Oh, el de Colts y Broncos. Todavía me falta el de Colts y Broncos. We'll do Ask Raphael's Insights here shortly. That one just threw me for a loop. That one threw me for a loop because ya tenía mi team escogido y estoy viendo esa energy y estoy pensando, maybe not. Que sí pueden ganar los Colts en ese. Gana Colts este juego. Gana Broncos este juego. No, me voy a quedar con los Broncos. Con los bronchitis. Anyways, these are my picks. I'm going to stick to these. We'll see how well I do. We'll see how many I get right. I always tell you guys, the goal here is to get as many right as I can. It's not necessarily to... they are hard, Rachel. With sports predictions, it is very easy to mess up because in the moment that I second guess it, I most likely won't get it right. Most of the time that I get them right is because I went with my first instinct. Most of the time when I get them wrong, it's because I did but this team could be strong because they're always strong, or this team could win because I see this card that's coming up. But even sometimes the cards will show me that this team is gonna win and they don't win, but my visions are showing me the other team winning, but then I'm like, okay, now who do I listen to? I don't know what to do in that situation. So it is kind of hard. It is kind of hard, but I learned not to take it to heart if I get them wrong. People are going to talk crap to me no matter what, so I kind of learned to kind of just move past it. Anyways, these are my predictions for week 15. Okay, these are my predictions for week 15. Week 15, NFL. 15. Rams versus 49ers. Ay, ya me quiere salir el 49ers. No, me voy a quedar con los Rams though. Rams versus 49ers. I see Rams winning. Commanders versus Saints. I see Commanders winning. Chiefs versus Browns. Chiefs winning. Bengals versus Titans. Bengals winning. Dolphins versus Texans. Texans winning is what I see. Ravens versus Giants. Ravens winning. Jets versus Jaguars. Jaguars winning. Cowboys versus Panthers. Cowboys winning. Buccaneers versus Chargers. Chargers winning. Colts versus Broncos. Broncos winning is what I see. Patriots versus Cardinals. Cardinals winning. Bills versus Lions. Lions winning. Steelers versus Eagles. Eagles winning. Packers versus Seahawks. Packers winning. Bears versus Vikings. Vikings winning. Falcons versus Raiders. Falcons winning. Les digo que para lo que se visualiza de los NFL del semana 15, There's no reason as to why I do this, just for fun, just for practice. That's why I do it. Les digo que esto lo hago para practicar mi don, mi intuición, para ver cuánto latino. No hay ningún, a mí no me, yo no meto propuesta ni nada, yo nomás hago mis predicciones. Para este Rams y 49ers, veo a Rams ganando. Entre Commanders y Saints, veo a Commanders ganando. Entre Chiefs y Browns, veo a Chiefs ganando. Entre Bengals y Titans, veo a Bengals ganando. Entre Dolphins y Texans, veo a Texans ganando. Entre Ravens y Giants, veo a Ravens ganando. Entre Jets y Jaguars, veo a Jaguars ganando. Entre Cowboys y Panthers, veo a Cowboys ganando. Entre Buccaneers y Chargers, veo a Chargers ganando. Entre Colts y Broncos, veo a Broncos ganando. Entre Patriots y Cardinals, veo a Cardinals ganando. Entre Bills y Lions, veo a Lions ganando. Entre Steelers y Eagles, veo a Eagles ganando. Entre Packers y Seahawks, veo a Packers ganando. Entre Bears y Vikings, veo a Vikings ganando. Y entre Falcons y Raiders, veo a Falcons ganando. A ver cuánto latino. More than half is all I'm shooting for. Cuando me salen almost all of them correctly, because last time me salió una más una wrong, makes me really happy, pero ahí veremos. Ahí veremos. Anyways, let's do Ask Raphael's Insights. So many teams. Wow, yeah, that's the hard part about it, is that there are so many teams. That's the part that makes it hard for me. I'm going to Ask Raphael's Insights. I just have to change this mantel, because each tarot card deck has its own mantel. This is my predicting deck. That's my predicting deck. This is my fun deck. This is my predicting deck. This is my fun deck, which is also, which I only use them for predicting. But okay, ahí vamos. Put your first name, put your first name and your date of birth and your question all in one. Let's get going. I did see Mary. Mary wants a general. I'm going to use my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tarot cards today. Que ya las bendecí, ya están hasta más fuertation. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Tarot cards. Mary 11/14/1981 dice, General. Vamos a ver qué te sale, Mary. Vamos a ver qué te sale. Ay, te salieron dos cartas, Mary. Mira, te sale el mago. Ay, Mary, te sale el mago y el 10 de espadas. Mary, the card of the magician, which my magician is my dark magician card. Te sale the card of the magician and the card of the 10 of swords. You have a lot of envious energies. I can also tell you that you have witchcraft, because in the moment you get the magician and the 10 of swords, that's witchcraft. You've been spiritually attacked. You need to cleanse yourself, Mary. Cleanse yourself with neck cleanse for 3 weeks in a row. You're gonna do one cleanse every week. Or I sell them on my Etsy, Mary. You're gonna need 3 to remove whatever that is. Porque también you're being manifested with like shoulder problems or like back problems, Mary. Okay, it's gonna come from the same thing. Linda General 4582. Linda. Mira, te sale Linda 4582. The card of the King of Wands says that there's going to be more responsibility coming to you in terms of a new work opportunity or promotion. That you're going to be receiving a compensation. That's good, Mary. That's good. I mean, not Mary, it's Linda. That's good, Linda. Linda 4582. Are my psychic intuition and or witchy gifts starting to wake up? Roger Mariano Rivera. Vamos a ver. I'm going to actually pull that out in general and see what comes up for you. Let's see. Roger Mariano Rivera. Let's see. They are. Roger, there's definitely something that you're definitely awakening. because the card of the world does come up, and you also have the card of the devil that's coming up, which that would be more so like witchy intuition, gifts. But the other thing that you still need to work on is the discernment. I think that's the correct word, of knowing when it's something malevolent and it's something necessarily good communicating with you. The way that you'll know, or when you know that it's your intuition, your higher self, or a divine being speaking to you, or your ego. The way that you know which one it is your ego or something malevolent is always going to feel weird, heavy. It's going to feel doubtful. When it's something that is coming from somewhere else, it feels very light and you understand it immediately. And it's like you're hearing a voice, but it's like it's so hard to explain because the way that I hear it, it's almost like if they're my own thoughts, but I'm not thinking of anything in the moment. And when they do come in, it's like they tell me stuff, but I hear it in terms of in my own head. Sometimes I hear voices, but that's a little bit different. That's something else. They are awakening, but you still need to figure out what energy is what. And when it comes to like development, you also don't want to be so doubtful over what comes in. Should my dad, Ermelando Romaldo, buy the new truck we've been looking for? We've been looking into, he's not sure. Due to his financial situation, we want to go to Mexico, but don't know if we should get it. That's still a very difficult question, like very difficult thing to answer, because if you're going through a difficult financial situation, it's going to be hard to decide, because yes, next year may be more expensive to purchase the truck, but if you're going through a difficult financial situation, then maybe it's not the correct decision to make in terms of purchasing something new. According to what the cards are saying, is I wouldn't necessarily make investments right now, even though it is a good time because things are going to get expensive. If there's a financial difficulty, I wouldn't make an investment, because then later on you might need the money for something else. Me personally, I would say that's definitely a decision that you guys have to make. Personally, from what I'm seeing, you're not being advised to purchase it. It is going to be more expensive later on, but due to like financial situations, you're not necessarily being advised to purchase anything. For example, let's say I want to let's say I want to buy, for like let's say I want to buy a property, right? I want to buy a property. It's looking really good right now to purchase it, but I also have this huge expense that's coming, that I know it's coming. Let's say my taxes, right? So let's do that. I want to buy this truck, or this property, but I know my taxes are coming. I have the money to buy the stuff now, but I know that I'm going to be screwed once the taxes come in. So there, I would most likely advise not to make investments because of that. Even though, like I said, it seems to be something that you guys have to decide. I can't really tell you. The cards do not advise you to it unless you have the means to. Then I like, if you're in a tight situation, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it just because it's not good to make investments when you're in a tight situation. No matter if it's going to be more expensive next year, it's not good to make investments when you're feeling between the entre la pared y la espada. Esther Maldonado, 6/16/91, General. Mira, te sale the card of the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, como que te tienes que cuidar de tu blood pressure. Try to drink more cinnamon tea or try to drink palo santo. Not palo santo, palo azul. Palo azul. Yeah, your blood pressure, como que you're going to be having problems with either your blood pressure or your cholesterol. Toma more cinnamon tea or palo azul. That's going to help you. Lorena, love life. A ver qué te sale. Mira, Lorena, the card of the Temperance says that there's positive changes coming to you in terms of love life. Positive changes, more harmony, more peace, more stability in your love life. So that's actually really good. Norma Rodriguez, love life. También dice love life. Norma Rodriguez. Norma Rodriguez, love life. Vamos a ver. Mira, Norma, the card of the Ace of Pentacles. El amor. El amor, la abundancia, la estabilidad. In terms of your love life, more stability. If you're single, you could be meeting somebody. If you're talking to somebody, taking the next steps. If you're already having problems with your current partner, se están estabilizando. So in terms of love life, more balance. More abundance in your love life is what it's telling you. Let me see. Luis, 2/20/2006, General. A ver, Luis. Let's see. Mira, Luis le sale the card of the lovers. The card of the lovers, it says that Luis can make any sort of decisions that he wants to make, and it will not go wrong. 2006, he's still young. 2006 is still young. Pero también marca como his love life is mainly what's coming up. Dice como que there's more stability coming in his love life. If he's single, le viene una relationship. O como que he's talking to somebody. Pero in terms of love life, more stability, decisions, whatever decisions he wants to make, go ahead and make them. It's going to bring him positive changes. Let's see. Marielos, 24/9/1980. Are my finances going to improve? Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Mis lentes se me están cayendo. Your finances will improve, but not necessarily right away tampoco. It says that it's gonna take like 8 months for them to improve. Marielo, it's gonna take 8 months for your finances to improve, but at the same time, you also have to make the right changes because in 8 months, I'm seeing the economy a little bit difficult. So you want to make the right changes. Don't overspend. Don't spend reckless. Try to get rid of bills, debts, pay off bills and debts, whether there's like minor debts, minor bills. Try to get rid of it. Try to manage. It tells you to administrate mejor is what it's saying. Because the card of the 10 of Wands is coming up here. My 10 of Wands is my Slifer card. My Slifer card and my money card is going to be my 9 of Pentacles. Que te viene money, but you also need to know how to manage it. Is what it's telling you. So from here in those 8 months, as of now, try to get rid of debts that you don't need. So when that money does come in, when your finances does get more stable, you don't get in an unexpected situation that you weren't expecting. The economy gets really bad, things are becoming more expensive, and you don't have enough for it, and then you're back in the same place. So you want to ¿cómo se dice? Administrarte mejor. Ay, estoy como la Selena Gómez. No puedo hablar. Alejandra Melkor, 9/7/2001, General. Mira, Alejandra, you have the card of the High Priestess. The High Priestess tells you como que you've been thinking about wanting to study something new or making some sort of a change. Pero in terms of that, it says that you're on the right path. If whatever you're wondering about, it's going to be the right path. Whatever decision you have to make or whatever you're thinking about, it's the right path to make those changes or to go down that path. Te sale the card of the 8 of Wands. Se te ve un viaje también. Pero para February, yo creo. Ya me cansé, you guys. That's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to answer one more y ya me voy, okay? Y los que hablan en español nunca salen. Nunca los veo los que hablan en español. Rogelio Villela is going to be the last one, 7/26, 1998. Vamos a ver. Rogelio Villela. Mira, Rogelio, you have the card of the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is success in all aspects. Anything you want to do, go ahead and do it right now because you have the energy to succeed in anything you want to do. That's actually a really good card. The Nine of Cups. And then you have the card of the Judgment. Positive changes are coming to you. In terms of, I even see you losing weight, Rogelio. Rogelio, you're going, but most likely it's the the what do you call them? The New Year's resolution. Pero I see you losing weight, Rogelio. You coming out losing weight. Que bueno. Congratulations early on. That's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna get going. Those are gonna be my predictions for the NFL. Those are my NFL predictions. Ojalá que no sean los 49ers que van a ganar, porque I accidentally said 49ers, and siempre que hago eso, siempre ganan the team that I didn't go with, because my spirits are telling me que va a ser ese. Pero yo en todos modos me quedo con los Rams, because ya escogí los Rams. Me quedo con los Rams. But other than that, it's an absolute pleasure. This show se me fue muy largo, but it's always a pleasure to be here with you guys. As always, I'm gonna get going, and I hope you guys you guys like my little intro, and I'm gonna try to sing it every single time. You guys have a great afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.